My name is Bruce Butler. I'm CEO of the Union Gospel Mission Dallas.
Okay, Bruce, tell me, what did you think about this event?
I think this was an awesome event. It was able to be able to display a lot of the ladies from our Center of Hope and also our Vintage 10 and how they were able to build up their confidence, and it was just a wonderful event.
What's the biggest takeaway that when this project started to come to fruition? What was the biggest takeaway you wanted everyone to take from it?
The biggest takeaway was the fact that these ladies, although they've gone through some different trials and tribulations, that they're very resilient, and the fact that God is still working and using them, and that they bounce back well, that they're doing great as far as getting job training, rooted and grounded in God's Word, and their lives are a success.
If someone's out there needing help, what kind of advice would you give them to?
The main thing I would tell them to do is contact us at Union Gospel Mission, our Center of Hope, www.ugndallas.org, and you can find help. We'll be able to help you.
And you guys take financial donations, and you take clothing and food and stuff like that too?
Right, financial donations, clothing, food. If you want to come and volunteer, you can go to that same place at www.ugndallas.org, and if you look up in the right-hand corner, you'll find a donation button.
Okay, awesome. I just want to tell you congratulations. This was a great event for you guys. I only had a short amount of time while I was there, and just to interview them and just hear the way they communicated, it was really beautiful. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. So I just want to let you know that, and the community is blessed to have your organization around. So I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lily Washington, and I was one of the models representing Vintage 10 who sponsored the event, and Darnell McGowan.
Okay, so what did you think of this event?
I absolutely loved this event. I thought it was very unique. I loved the cause that it supported, the women and children shelters, and I think that we need more shows like this in Dallas, so I was really honored to be a part of it.
Awesome. Okay, what do you do? Do you work at Vintage 10? Do you volunteer there? Or?
I don't. I actually am a community organizer, educator.
Okay.
So I do have my ties with, women and children, and that is why this was something I wanted to support, because in my day job, that's what I do. In my night job, I like to model and, be a part of the scene.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me, what do you think the ladies took away with them today after this event?
Oh, wow. I mean, I think everything from just feeling confident, feeling beautiful, maybe even some of them felt inspired to be their true selves. That's why I was really happy to see the winning piece, because I think it really showcased, and the dress highlighted her natural beauty and her natural body, and she wasn't altering herself for the dress, but the dress was altered for her, and that was so beautiful to me. And I'm really happy she won, because when I saw that dress, I was like, I think you're going to win, and sure enough, she did.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know what? Well, thank you very much for taking the time and actually giving up some of your time to be part of this organization and everything you're doing in the community. Since you're kind of in community activity, what's the best advice you can give somebody who's struggling?
The best advice I would give someone who's struggling is keep your head up and keep trying and surround yourself with people who love you, but first you have to love yourself.
All right, Kay, tell me what you thought about this event.
Well, you know what? I work with Salem Media Group, and so we were a media sponsor for this event for Union Gospel Mission, and I love this event. Didn't you think it was fabulous?
I think it was fantastic.
So much creativity. I love the fact that we took the vintage outfits, the couture designers transformed them, and the models were the people from the shelter.
Yep.
It was a phenomenal success, and Union Gospel Mission is just changing people's lives. The women that are in this discipleship program, they are in that for a year, and it teaches them life skills, and so this is like changing their life and the lives of their children. So it's an incredible investment everybody should give to this organization. It was just fantastic.
I agree. I interviewed every one of them before this, last week sometime.
Yeah.
And the excitement they had about doing it and getting dressed up and just having this designer make an outfit for them, you could tell that it was transcending who they were, and they were taking really they were taking command of their lives in
Yeah.
this beautification of
It's
their
so
souls. It's really awesome.
inspiring. It's so inspiring. I mean, I do volunteer work at the Center for Hope where these women are, and to hear their stories of what they've come, and they've just made the decision. All of the abuse and the dysfunction stops here, and from now on, I'm going to learn how to a set of life skills that it's going to be a way for me to build a great foundation for my life and the life of my children. It's a fantastic organization.
Okay, so let me ask you this, okay?
Yeah.
If a woman's struggling right now, she's lost and she's displaced from maybe just everything in life. What kind of advice would you give her?
Well, I think the first thing that you need to do in life is find out what you're good at. And everybody has a set of talents and abilities. And everybody has a passion for something. I mean, some people love accounting. That's not my passion.
Yeah. yeah.
But some people do. You have to find your passion. And once you find your passion, everything else follows. The money will follow when you find your passion. So I think if you're going through a situation where things are bad right now and you're kind of hit bottom, that's a great place to be, because that's a great way to really start to think about, what is my passion? What is my passion? What really brings joy to me?
I think that's very solid advice, actually, and I think it's probably the best advice you could give somebody is someone that they find their passion, they find what they're good at, and have fun doing what they're good at. You know,
you did it, right?
I did do it many times. I've done it many
You did
times.
it, yeah.
In many capacities.
And
yes.
don't you find that, I mean, as you go through life, that's the whole thing that keeps life fresh, is you reinvent yourself.
Yep.
And your passions that the Lord has given you a lot of time are layered.
Right.
And you can use some passions for one season and some passions for another season.